We will start by filling in basic information about our project. All project settings are located in the Administration panel, which you can get to by clicking on the wrench icon. Then from Settings, we can enter details about our project, upload a logo, and optionally edit project settings. Once this is done, click on the Save Changes button. To set up the project's basic structure, click on Structure in the Administration panel. Here, you create your project structure by adding folders of different types. Let's first create a document folder, naming it Documents. Underneath, you can set the default access rights for the different actions available with this type of folder. By default, when you create a folder, all rights are set to Disabled. To enable viewing rights for everyone for all items, continue to click until you see the Access to All icon. Now, everyone can view anyone's items. We'll do the same for print, download, add, and all other actions, except for delete, which we leave as disabled. To get a calendar, address book, mail, and any of the other applications, you first need to have added the related folder type. So let's add them now. Also, keep in mind that for users to be able to see and use these apps, they need as a minimum to have enabled for own item access rights. Now we'll move to adding roles by clicking on Roles in the Administration tab. Click the Add button to create a new role. From the pop-up window, you can choose a name, select a color, and set other options. Let's add a role called Employees. To set up the folder access rights for this new role, go to Folder Access in the Administration tab. Up near the top left corner of the screen that opens, you see we're currently looking at the folder access rights for administrators. You also have the option of switching viewing rights by folder to view by role for each of your folders. For our employees users, we want to set their rights so that they can view, print, add, and add revisions of all files and folders. They don't need to have rights to anything else. To finish, click Save Changes. We now need to add users to our project. To do this, click on Users in the Administrator tab, and then click the Add User button. Type the email address of the colleague you want to add. Click on Create New User for this contact. Enter their contact details, and then click on the Create button. Having done this, you're entered to the Add User screen where we can add another user. Once we've finished adding users, we can add them to the address book. And proceeding on to the next screen, we get an overview of the users added along with their roles. All that remains to be done is to send John and Brad an email with their account information.